use your head is given to you on trust. The neighbors you have, they are given to you on trust. The children God has given to you, they are given to you on trust. Your wife, your husband, they are in your life to be taken care of on trust. The compound where you live is given to you on trust. Even those things that you think you got with your money, they are also given to you on trust. Even your certificate is given to you on trust. Why? Because you don't really own anything. I want you to look at somebody and say to the person, my dear, you don't really own anything. No, I said, look at the person straight in the face and say, my dear, you don't really own anything. Everything that we own is given to us on trust. And because they are given to us on trust, we are expected to use everything that we have to the glory of God. The first reading there was a lamentation. And what brought about the lamentation was the misuse of the gift of God. And the lamentation actually was coined in two words, and that is injustice and lack of love. And the Bible said that God waited for the fruit, the good fruit of his vineyard, but all he got were wild grapes. They were not good. In life, if we choose to be good to ourselves, life itself becomes so beautiful. When we choose to love ourselves, the world becomes a beautiful place to live. When we choose to be people who practice justice, the world itself becomes the paradise of old. But because we choose not to do this, the world becomes like a wild grape. That when God is looking for the good harvest, God cannot find one. Why? Because we have refused to do what we're supposed to do. And why this is so important on a day like this is because there is going to be a time of accountability. Whatever is given to you on trust, the person who entrusted that into your care will one day request for an account. And when that day of accountability comes, what exactly are we going to present as the fruit of the vineyard that we are? What are we going to present? We're going to present good fruits, or we're going to present terrible fruits. A lot of humanity of our time, instead of taking care of the gifts of God that God has given us to enjoy, the world is actually created for the enjoyment of human beings. We are not created to suffer. No, we are not. We are created only to enjoy the goodness of God that God has put in creation. But because human beings, instead of being caretakers of God's creation, we have become destroyers of God's creation. And because we become destroyers of God's creation, the creation itself is groaning, is crying. So that what we're supposed to enjoy turned out to become what we punish. And that's why this morning God is calling on all of us to have a rethink. And then begin to ask ourselves, are we actually tending the vineyard of God, or we are destroying it? And then you may begin to ask me, in church, so I'm trying. At least I didn't fight anyone before coming to church. At least I did not steal. At least I did not physically destroy anything. Yeah, that's true. But the very moment you refuse to put smile on somebody's face, even when you have the ability to do that, you are destroying him. Somebody's hungry. You know this person is hungry, and you are eating and throwing away leftover of your food, and you don't care about that person. That man, that woman beside you that is hungry and looking for food to eat, you are destroying. You have a lot to cover yourself. You have a lot to change. In fact, you change your clothes every hour of the day. And there is somebody close to you that is naked. In fact, you are seeing this person wearing just one particular clothes from January to December. And you don't care about how you could clothe this person. You are a destroyer. You all females are not equal. And then you are in a place, maybe in a community, maybe in a society, and they say, oh, everybody's going to pay 1,000 naira. And if you don't pay, there is a penalty for not paying. And you know that there are people in that your small circle, your group, your community, your society, that will not be able to afford that 1,000 naira, and you know very well you can afford that to help them out, and at the end they will smile and say thank you to you, and you refuse to do it, you are destroying. Because you have refused to make other people to be better. In life, anytime we try to make other people better, we become our best. But anytime we become indifferent to whatever anybody feels, we will live to feel the pain. Because when we refuse to care for ourselves, we'll give birth to criminals. Now when we take care of ourselves, we give birth to sins. And so we pray this day that God will give us the grace to actually see everything that we own as things given to us on trust, and to be used to the glory of the giver. This we ask through Christ our Lord. Please.